Hello viewers, this is Not Too Fast here. Today I will be rebuilding this workbench that you see right here. Now I built this about 11 years ago, and at the time I thought I had enough storage space for all my tools, but as the years pass I'm running out of space, and as you can see it's completely filled. So what I'll be doing today is rebuilding really the top shelf. I'm not changing the bottom part of this. I will be replacing this surface that you see right here, and you'll notice that I added an extra strip to give me a bit more workspace, but it's kind of flimsy. So I will replace this top surface and then rebuild the shelf that you see right here. Before I begin, I thought I should mention with this workbench being so small, the reason being is I don't have a lot of space between the front of the car to the workbench. So I'm limited on how big this workbench can be. So that's why I added this strip that you see right here. But with a new build today, I will extend it a bit more to about here, and that'll give me just enough space to do my projects. And here's a look at the old shelf. Now I just came back from Home Depot. That's why you see all the wood right here, and I was able to fit all this in the Honda Odyssey. I just finished cleaning it up, and then now I'll start by removing all the stuff off the workbench and then build the new shelf using these MDF wood. Alright, I moved everything off the bench. As you can see, it's empty now. So I'm going to start with removing the shelf and then the bench top right here. Here's the old bench top. At first I was thinking not to change the bottom tray right here, but actually I have enough room to build a bigger one. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I've gone ahead and removed the screws that was holding it. Take this off. Next I'm going to build one that's deeper. Here I'm mounting the bench top onto the workbench. The bench top is done. Right now I'm going to work on the shelf. I have all the pieces cut. I just need to put it all together right now. Here's a look at the diagram I drew. So I bought two pieces of 4x8, 3/4 inch MDF wood, and I cut it to the right size. And then I have the height measured out for the shelf. I've gone ahead and placed a shelf onto the bench, and here's what it looks like. So here's a look at the shelf after I use the trim router around the edge. Alright, I finally finished a new workbench. Let me give you a quick tour. Now with this new workbench, I made sure I have enough space to put all my stuff. I added an extra shelf and also some storage below the table right here. So starting on the right side, I made a bracket here to hold my power tools. I can easily take this out, put it back in. Below that, I have a shelf for holding all the rechargeable batteries. Below that, this is the bench drill press. At the top, I have my radio, manuals, some tools, 2 power supplies, multimeter, wrench. Here's a rack for all my screwdrivers, a vise, solder station, bench grinder. This is something I added for the new setup, which is the chargers for the batteries. All the drills. Below the table, added 2 cubbies to put some miscellaneous stuff. On the left side also. In the middle, I have a pull-out drawer. At the bottom here, there's a tray for all my power tools. Hammers in the middle. I have my ramps at the bottom. Drain pan. Shop vac. 2 jacks. Before I wrap the video, let me show you something I added to the top of the workbench. This is a mat that I placed on top. It's nothing special. It's an exercise mat I picked up for about $10 a roll. And basically I can work on this surface. If I dirty it up, cut it, or burn it, it really doesn't matter. After a few years, I can remove this and then place another one on top. Also, I like the color. I think it looks pretty good. Now I am planning to install LED strips along this bottom edge right here. And I'll use it as a work light. And I believe those ones I ordered is a roll of 5630 white LED chip. So when it comes time to installing it, I will make a video showing you how to do that. Well, there you go. I thought I'd take you along as I was rebuilding this workbench right here. It was a good time for me to clean out the garage also. I threw away some stuff I don't use anymore. So this project took about 4 days altogether, mainly at night as I had to go to work in the morning. I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and remember to click on thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.